My name is Brian McKee. I'm an artist living here in New York City, and I'm here at the 2012 MoMA PS1 Art Book Fair. And I'm very happy to be invited by Viennese Salon for Kunstbücher. And I'm very happy to discuss some questions that I feel are coming. I think that's true. I mean, I personally have a very I think that the difference between going from the wall into a book, the wonderful thing about the book is it has the power of being able to present a project in, let's say, 30 to 40 images. When you're creating a project that is maybe only going to be shown on the gallery walls or on a museum wall, you typically are limited to 12 to 14 images, and you need images that really in and of themselves are very specifically powerful and very specifically tell a story. Quite often, and I've had this, I recently worked on a project in Sochi, Russia, regarding the 2014 Winter Olympics. It was a wonderful project, but it's much more formatted as a book because you need to see 40 or 50 images for it to become as powerful as it is. The images are not powerful enough directly to stand as their own. You see them in a gallery on the wall, it's a wonderful image. But I think that nowadays, photography, you know, it's unfortunate that we're going so much towards the digital age, but still, when you make a project, it is, as a photographer, it can exist either as a single image in a space, printed 180 by 220 centimeters, or it can be as just one small image in a book that tells a story as you flip through 30, 40 images. And I think that's where we really need to focus a lot of our energy right now, especially as the internet is becoming more and more powerful. Me as a photographer, I still shoot analog film, and I think of the book as kind of like analog media. Book is analog media because we go on the computer and there's just unsurmountable amount of evidence that we can find in pictorial images, in written images, in anything that we want. But the book is something that we still keep with us. We have. I mean, I have copies of books of Robert Frank that I bought 25 years ago that I will never, ever, ever, you know, want to leave my bookshelves. Whereas every single day I do research on the computer for my work, but you bookmark them and then they become kind of lost in this idea of cyberspace. So as a photographer who's still working in analog, I feel that, you know, the book is something that's much more precious, just like holding a piece of film. When I shoot 8x10 large format camera. So when I insert one piece of film into my 8x10 camera, that is kind of like this precious thing. There is no time to make mistakes. It's not with a digital camera where you can just shoot 1,000 pictures in a day and it doesn't matter. You can erase 99%. Books, once they're created, they're an object. They become an object. They're precious. And as the Thomas Merton, I believe, was the one who said it, a room without books is like a body without a soul. And I even, everywhere from my bathroom to my bedroom to my kitchen, I have books in every single room. And, you know, even if it's just to flip through them in a relaxing manner, it's still something that I constantly, every single day, there's not a day that goes by in which I don't involve myself somehow with printed matter. As opposed to just strictly living off of information from the internet. And so I think that's where we are in as a struggle right now.
At the moment,
At the moment,
Thank you.